Hi, this video is going to demonstrate the reinstallation of a probe in a Magnum spill buster system. So at this point, our auto seeker does not have a probe on it and has reached its full downward limit. We're going to have to reset that limit switch. This has been covered in a couple other videos, but figured it's useful to get this information out there in as many ways as possible. So we're going to do this again. System is on stop. We're going to power it down, and actually just to demonstrate that it's at its full downward limit, we'll set it to auto. There is a switch inside the box that just clicked. No reaction from the auto seeker. I'm going to stop it, and then we're going to try to raise the auto seeker, holding the PRC switch in the fully upward position. Nothing. Okay, so we're going to power the system down. Remove our auto seeker extension cable, the cable that connects your control box to your auto seeker. That's the 6-pin one. This is crucial. This needs to be disconnected when resetting this limit switch. When we turn this, we're going to feed a voltage back through this that we do not want going into that control box. So it is absolutely crucial that this 6-pin slimline connector that connects the control box to the auto seeker is disconnected when you reset this limit switch. Now, resetting the limit switch is fairly easy. You want to grab the rear flange, as we call it. That's the one that has the discharge swivel and the direction arrow on it. On the older units, it has a large white and blue overlay with a down arrow and an up arrow. You want to turn this flange, grabbing this flange, turn the auto seeker manually in the upward direction. So either in the opposite of your downward arrow or just in accordance with your up arrow, depending on how vintage your system is. So we want to turn this 1/2 to 3/4 of a turn. And doing a little more than that isn't going to hurt anything, especially if it makes it any easier for you to make your connections at your connector pocket here. So that's about 3/4 of a turn. And we are going to reconnect our probe right now. Now, to compensate for that 3/4 of a turn in the upward direction, we need to manually wrap the probe around the auto seeker twice. That way, when it does, if it ever does get back down to its fully downward position, the limit switch will engage before the probe starts winding on backwards. So, like so. Like so. Wrap the probe download cable twice around the auto seeker. Discharge goes into this push fitting, like so. Reinstall your red retainer clip between the collet and the main body of the push fitting. Make sure that's in there. Good. Take our slimline connector, plug it into the auto seeker like so. Use a 3/32 Allen wrench to turn these screws. Snug. Okay. We should be ready to start reeling up our auto seeker. So we will reconnect our auto seeker extension. Power up the system. And we will try to raise the probe. You can hear that in the background. That's the pump testing. After 5 seconds, it should start reeling up the probe. Now, depending on the system you have, you may have a gray hook here that's meant to fasten the last wrap of the probe there, or one of these black parts that you can slide a zip tie through and use that to fasten this on here. I would advise using a black zip tie or that gray retainer clip. The zip tie simply slides in like that. And is secured thusly. Well, there we are. That is how to reconnect a probe to a standard Magnum auto seeker. If you have any questions about this or any other technical advice, troubleshooting, anything like that you would like assistance with, you can call us at area code 802-425-3710. Thank you.